screamed. I mean, he came right at me. I was actually scared. Oh, hello. You're gonna have to come back in a bit later. But, please feel free to look around if you need anything for your loved one. She was howling. Like howling. It was like the Pompeii, you know? Hey, you don't look like you need a haircut, but look, if you need any luxuries for your wife, please just look around and ask me if you need anything. And her eyelashes fell out. Can you imagine? It was horrifying. For me, I can't imagine for her. Oh, can you come back for... Well, I don't think you need a haircut, but you are more than welcome to look around for something for your wife. Oh, no, it was terrible. He was so fat. Like droopy fat, if that makes any sense. Oh, hi, can I help you? Obviously not with a haircut, but, hey, take a look around if you need anything else, products and bathing stuff.
You didn't tell me your cousin was back in town.
Ah, do I detect a certain attraction to the dashing private detective from Milan?
Oh, what of it? He's cute.
Actually, well, I really shouldn't tell you this, but he's here about a case. The client is Francesca De Santis. You know, the female doctor that's staying at Villa Caruso.
Really? Wonder what she wants with a snoop.
Well, you didn't hear it from me, okay? Where'd you see him anyway?
Couple of streets over, sleeping on a bench.
Yeah. Well, that's Sal for you. Always was a nighthawk.
And I tell you, I nearly broke my back jumping out of that window. Nearly broke it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, you're gonna have to come back in a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe an hour?
Okay, thank you, Paolo. Don't take too long.
Oh, yeah, it was awful. I mean, it was my first coloring job, to be fair. And I was letting the coloring soak, and I wanted it soak it extra. Little did I know it was this wood varnish thing at the store that they were using on the counters, but it got mixed up. I mean, how am I supposed to know? I thought they used specific products for the specific store. Anyway, so it's on her hair, and it's starting to sizzle, which I thought was maybe normal. And then the bubbling really threw me off, and when I took it out, her hair was straight, so that was great. But the kids were there, and they started seeing the blood coming down, and that's when they really freaked out. I got arrested, got thrown in jail for a while. They said they were going to take my license, but thank God they didn't, and now I'm here working on yours, so win-win, right? You should have seen her face when I told her. Oh, hey, ciao, my dear. Could you come back in an hour? That would just be fantastic.
Okay, Paolo. See you in an hour.
Okay, so it's kind of like, how do I describe this? It's like an art show, right? But it's a hair show, is what we're calling it. It's a mix of cameras and TVs, but a lot. Like 45 cameras and 57 TVs, and one flip of a switch, and they all turn on at once. It's insane. It's probably really unhealthy and might be really bad for you, but hey, these people are paying like $40 a pop, so it's making money, and all the hair that falls out goes to donations. Yeah, positive, right? I mean, it's called radiation therapy. It was a scandal. I mean, soon everyone knew about it. Oh, sorry, Bella. You're gonna have to come back in an hour or so.
No problem, Paolo, but I need to look good tonight.
Okay, back to business. Whoa. Wow. Okay, I don't want to praise myself, but oh, baby sweet Jesus, I am making you look like a piece of art. Okay? I mean, look at those reflections. I mean, it's like sapienza in the moonlight, lights flickering from the sea. It's summer sand and chilled wine. You, my beautiful signora, are glowing, is what I'm trying to say. The bachelors of Sapienza will throw themselves at your feet. I mean, you come here once a month, and I'll have you married within the end of the year. Trust me, I'm a hairdresser. And I tell you, I nearly broke my back jumping out of that window. Nearly broke it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, you're gonna have to come back in a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe an hour?
Okay, sweetheart. See you later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You look wonderful, darling. I mean, your husband is gonna fall in love with you all over again. And if not, hey, give me a call, huh? Yeah. No, you're beautiful. I'm not even kidding you. Just give me a call. I mean, you're the most beautiful woman in Sapienza, and believe me, I know. So, you have my number, and seriously, if he doesn't fall in love with you all over again, that's my number. Wink, wink. You should have seen her face when I told her. Oh, hey, ciao, my dear. Could you come back in an hour? That would just be fantastic.
Okay, I'll be back in an hour.
So the next exhibit is called this, well, we don't have a name for it yet, but it's basically we're taking all the hair and putting it into shapes of famous monuments and places in Italy. So, for example, I'm in charge of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, which sounds easy, but it's not. It's the lean has to be so specific, and one of my friends, he's doing the Colosseum, and that is crazy. It takes two people. They connect the hair, and so they're basically stuck together. Unfortunately, we have to shave them bald afterwards. They don't know that yet, but I think they're going to think it's worth it because the history and the art that we're making it's just amazing. Oh, it was a scandal. I mean, soon everyone knew about it. Oh, sorry, Bella. You're going to have to come back in an hour or so.
An hour, but no longer. I need your magic touch, Paolo.
Well, I mean, the first time I went there, I was drugged, so I had no idea. I just woke up and my eyes opened and I saw some, like, animal things. It was like a gorilla or something, and then I was like, no, this has to be people dressed up. But the smell is what really got me, because, I mean, you can dress up like an animal, but why would you, add the smell? Anyway, a bunch of stuff happened that night. I woke up the next day in my house, and I was like, I have to go back. And I did, but they wouldn't let me in, so I had to drug myself. And then I was back in, and it was just craziness all over again. Little people running around and dressed up as little sheep and big sheep, and finally I got dressed up, and I just went with it, and, one of the best times of my life. And then and his face, when he caught us, it was... Oh man, it was out there. His nostrils just flaring. Huge nostrils. I'd never seen anything like it. Ciao, Bella. I'm sorry, but could you come back in an hour or so? Just a bit busy.
Well, I'll see you later, Paolo.
Okay, where was I? Let me look at you. Oh God, yeah, you look just like a princess, Signora. Life is too short to have boring hair. That's my motto, don't you think? I mean, I've just the right products for you. The stuff that will bring that glow back to your hair, maybe pull a little of that gray out of there. And, I'll even throw in some organic conditioner that works miracles. You'll have Sapienza's hottest look. I promise you. I've used color gloss and filler, and your hair now is a testament of the best products you can find anywhere. That's a guarantee. And you should have seen her face when I told her. Oh, hey, ciao, my dear. Could you come back in an hour? That would just be fantastic.
Okay, I'll be back, but not much later.
Yeah, okay, so what was I saying? Anyway, I forgot. But have you heard the new song? How does it go? Na, 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 na. Yeah, I don't know how it goes. But the singer is Jordan Cross. I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's totally beautiful. I mean, I bought their CD. Yeah, CDs. Nobody buys CDs, but that's how great it was. God, what was the name of the band? Anyways, it's beautiful, and I don't know if your husband would like it, but you should check it out. I think you would love it. It's more your style, I think, and you have great style, and I do too. So, I just thought it was a good match. He's kind of a wild one, if that makes sense, the Jordan Cross, and that's kind of what got me. And how would I'd love to live the life of a rock star. Imagine that, just doing what you want and like just partying all night, not really have to answer anybody. No, you look great. What are you talking about? Of course, you look beautiful. Oh, look at that. You look fantastic. And I tell you, I nearly broke my back jumping out of that window. Nearly broke it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, you're gonna have to come back in a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe an hour?
Fine. I'll see you later, Paolo.
So where were we? Oh, right, the gossip. That handsome golf pro, Roberto. You know him, right? I mean, I don't think he's handsome. I know he's objectively handsome. You probably love him. Anyway, so he was seen one late, starry Sapienza night with Miss DeSantis. Can you believe that? The beautiful scientist working at Mr. Caruso's place, they were seen together. I mean, I did her hair last week, and I couldn't get a word out of her. So, better if we keep this, here in my saloon, because I think she has connections. Anyway, I think we're all done here. Look at you. Look at you. This is just beautiful. You, my friend, this is the best look I could have ever imagined. I love it. I hope you do as much as I do. And his face, when he caught us, it was, oh man, it was out there. His nostrils just flaring, huge nostrils. I'd never seen anything like it. Ciao, Bella. I'm sorry, but could you come back in an hour or so? Just a bit busy.
Okay, but don't you disappoint me.
Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything. I mean, in fact, I hate him. But there is one story that I know for a fact is true. Lake Como, man-made. Yep, and I'm not talking like, from a dam or anything like that. It was dug up to kind of show this ceremonial alien worship site. And they found all these big-headed people that they knew from another planet, but they didn't want to scare anybody. So slowly but surely, they started filling water into it. But not before. I got a sample, my cousin got a sample, my best friend got a sample, and we sell them here in the back of the store if you know the password. But anyway, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that is a fact. And the other fact is you look amazing. And then it was a scandal. I mean, soon everyone knew about it. Oh, sorry, Bella. You're going to have to come back in an hour or so.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow.
You should have seen her face when I told her. Oh, hey, ciao, my dear. Could you come back in an hour? That would just be fantastic.
Okay, but not much later. Ta-da!
And I tell you, I nearly broke my back jumping out of that window. Nearly broke it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, you're going to have to come back in a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe an hour?
Okay, well, I can see that you're busy, but I'll be back.
You should have seen her face when I told her. Oh, hey, ciao, my dear. Could you come back in an hour? That would just be fantastic.
Paolo, don't let me down. Bye.
And his face, when he caught us, it was, oh man, it was out there. His nostrils just flaring, huge nostrils. I'd never seen anything like it. Ciao, Bella. I'm sorry, but could you come back in an hour or so? Just a bit busy.
Okay, but I need my hair done. Today.
And I tell you, I nearly broke my back jumping out of that window. Nearly broke it. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look, you're going to have to come back in a little bit. Is that okay? Maybe an hour?
Fine, Paolo. Just don't get too friendly with that person.